What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy from Search Your Systems, and today I've got another Reflex track review for you guys. So as always, we're just going to jump right on into it. It's going to be a little bit of a change in pace. I know I've been doing quite a few nationals as of late, but we're actually going to be doing not a Supercross. It is in the Supercross beta slots, but it's actually going to be an Arenacross. Um, I know I haven't done an Arenacross ever, I don't think, but got to start somewhere, I guess. So that being said, being in an Arenacross, it's gonna be a pretty short track. The track name is Island Arenacross, and it's from Hiran MX. I believe he's a fairly active creator within the community. Or in the description of this track, he said that he had a bunch of unfinished tracks, and he had his computer backed up, and now his backed up Reflex files won't work. So he just made this to tie us over for a little bit, I feel like, until he gets that situation figured out. Now, so it is an Arenacross, as you guys can probably tell already if you're familiar with what Arenacross is. A very, very short track, you know, one rhythm section, a whoop section, and that's pretty much it. But first things first, it is called the Island Arenacross, and it fits it perfectly. As you can see, there's the water on the edges of the track here. So the environment fits the track name, which is always a pretty big deal for me, just because, you know, you don't want it to be called like Island Arenacross and this sake, and then have it be, you know, just some random Arenacross that it doesn't really fit the name. So as simple as the name is, it fits it. So that's always good. I'm not gonna dock him for that. I don't think I would dock him for that, even if it weren't on an island. But it is a really, really easy track. There's not a whole lot going on. Like I said, one rhythm section. And the whoop section is probably the toughest part of the track, just because you have to get a good run through it, because it is a pretty long whoop section, and the whoops are kind of big. So you need to get a nice run at them to be able to get through them fairly quick, because otherwise your speed will die down a little bit towards the end of the whoops. And that's actually what I'm gonna bring up now is you guys have seen that I've been going outside here, because like I said, you need the speed for the whoops, and if you go to that inside, you just don't get the speed. I'm gonna hit this inside, or try to at least. You guys see how I pretty much hit that wide open. These ruts hold you really well, which I think he made that on purpose, just because otherwise they were useless. So alright, I'm gonna try to get a better lap here for you guys. But yeah, as I was saying, those inside lines, they hold you really well. I would really want to hit this inside line for you guys, just so you guys can get an idea. I'm going to try to hit both of them in the same lap. See, that one's tough, though, because you have to get into it just right if you want to be able to hold it pinned. Otherwise, it's not even worth it. But I'm going to try to hit this one for you guys. See, I mean, I didn't hit it all that great, but I still didn't get that big of a run through the whoop section. There we go. That one was pretty good. Now, I don't really know what line's going to be faster here. I feel like that one's going to be, just because you stay lower to the ground. You can get back to the ground quicker with that one, but I don't really know. Okay, that's a pretty good lap. I'm going to go outside here. If you go outside there, obviously you're going to be able to hold it wide open like I just did right there. Especially since you can... Oh boy, so the last lap I definitely just messed it up. But yeah, as I was saying, if you can hold it pretty much wide open on the inside line, you should be able to um, hold it wide open on the outside. But there's the end of the race. I probably could have done a little bit more laps, but I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot going on, and I felt like 10 laps was fine. So it is a shorter video this week for the track review, but I just wanted to change things up a little bit. Honestly, I've been getting a little sick of nationals. Now I know the past few nationals that I've done have been, or I've rated very, very high. But you know, it's Supercross season for those of you who are into dirt biking and whatnot. So, and technically Arenacross as well. So, like I said, I just wanted to change things up a little bit. But if I had to rate the track, for him only working on it a few days, it is very, very well built. You know, very rideable. It only took me like a couple laps to get the entire track down. So if I had to rate it, I'd probably rate it like a 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. Obviously not the best track that I've ever played, but it was good enough to kind of hold me over, because I'm pretty excited to see what he has coming out, if he can get those backup files figured out. So good job on the track. Like I said, 7.5 to an 8, somewhere around there. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment on the video, let me know what you think, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys next week for another Reflex track review. Peace.